Alright, this is my 75 gallon. These are my two Tiger Oscars. They dominate the tank. There used to be a lot more fish in there, but unfortunately, the Oscars have been eating everything that they can fit in their mouths. They've eaten several of my catfish. They've eaten several of the smaller giraffes. I've only got 2 of those left. They've pretty much eaten everything except for what they cannot fit in their mouths. But what I wanted to do on this video is show you guys how I can hand feed them. And a lot of people that raise Oscars know about this. They're a little violent right now, but normally they're pretty chill about taking food out of my hand, but they're hungry. You guys missed it. You missed it because I didn't have the camera on there right. Alright, let's try this again. I think I'm still missing it. Let's try it again. There you go. You can actually see he's calming down a little bit. Hey, he bit me. The one that's got the stripes, this one right here, he is more prone to come up and take it out of my hand. The other one's still a little sketchy. See? They'll come right up and take it from me. Most of the other fish know to leave them alone. You can try to feed... Yeah, see? He'll take it from you. He's just not as aggressive as the Oscars. The Oscars will come out of the water for it. Do it a couple more times. See if we can get these guys to... I love it. I think it's a lot of fun. These are some really fun fish. They'll just jump up and take it from you. I had him jump out of the tank once. Oh, he missed it. Come on, there you go. One of them jumped out of the tank and ended up on the floor because I left the lid open inadvertently. I love my Oscars, I really do, and I'm at a crossroads right now. See, I love it. I love my fish. I knew from the beginning, this is really my first time getting into fish, and I knew from the beginning that the Oscars wouldn't be able to stay. I got all of these guys as babies. I mean, they were little bitty. I really haven't had them that long. The Oscars really are, I think they may be 4 or 5 months old. They've gotten really big really fast. The rest of these guys I've had over a year, except for the Plecostomus, or Plecostomi, however you say that. They're fairly recent. The catfish are recent. The baby giraffes are recent. But the rest of these guys, the rest of these cichlids have been around for a pretty long time. Oh, those, I forget the name of those. They're like dinosaur-looking things that swim around. They're supposed to get pretty big. I've had them for, right here. Here they are. Let's see if we can focus a little bit. There he is. I've had both of those for maybe a month and a half, 2 months. But I got the Oscars as little babies. I mean, I got them, they were tiny. Don't you dare eat my dinosaurs. God, they eat everything. And that's where I am, I'm confused on what to do. You know, I considered, oh, you know what, I'm teasing them. I got food sit on top of here and they want it. I'm sorry, guys. They get a little cranky when they're hungry. And anybody that knows cichlids know they'll eat all the time. They're not necessarily hungry. It's not like they're starving. Just eating is what they do. They really enjoy it. So, what I'm confused about is whether to get rid of my Oscars or not. I put them up on the internet for sale because, truthfully, they're costing me a lot of money. They've eaten well over $100 worth of fish, and as much as I love them and I enjoy them, I really like the fact that they'll come right up to me and let me feed them. They're really fun fish to have, but they're also pretty aggressive, and you know, eventually they're going to get so big they'll be able to eat everything in the tank, and I got a lot of money in there. So, you know, what do? Do I get rid of the Oscars, which I really care for, or I mean, I'm not getting rid of my cichlids. You know, that's not going to happen. I thought about selling the cichlids and buying some new ones and starting over from babies again, but this time getting some more colorful ones. I mean, it's either sell the Oscars or get another tank. you know, set to go buy a whole nother tank, which makes me kind of wish I hadn't gotten rid of my 55 gallon. Because, you know, I'll have to get another tank and the decorations and the sand and another pump, and we'll just start from scratch. I really don't have anywhere to put it. You know, you can look around my living room here, which is where it would this is where I would want it. There's just, there's nowhere to put another tank, so, not to mention, it cost me an easy $300-400 to get a tank set up just for those Oscars. So, I don't know. I just want to do a video on me hand feeding them, because I think it's pretty awesome. It's a lot of fun, and you know, you don't have to be like some fish guru to raise any of these. You know, do some research. You missed it. Which is what I did. Watch videos on YouTube and you know, have some fun with it. That's what this is all about. He tried. You got to have just the right grip on it. If you hold it too tight, they won't take it. Don't hold it tight enough, you'll drop it. There you go. See if he'll jump out of the water. He's thinking about it. Come on. You can have it. Oh, the other one got it. That's horrible. That's my bad. I'm sorry.